More fireworks. We're going to continue this 4th of July shit tomorrow. But let's get to this Eazy the Block Captain shit. So, I watched what Eazy the Block Captain said on Champion. Well, if you missed it, basically he said that I told him to switch his style up. I don't remember telling him that he should switch his style up because I'm not here to give advice to a nigga that I gotta kill one day. So I would like to think he should do whatever the fuck he been doing that he thinks is gonna work. You know what I mean? And personally, he said, yeah, like DNA said told me to switch his style up, but he just switched his style up. This is why I be saying niggas can't have conversations with me. It's a different IQ level. You know what I mean? Like, we can talk all that shit that you want to talk, all that shit that he does that he's into. That's cool. That's cool, right? He sells more drugs, he's more street, however y'all want to call it. If you can't see what's going on, where you think I just switched my style up last year, that's how I know this battle with me and you, when it ever does happen, will be easier than I thought. Because you're already taking 2 steps back. Because when you said that, you really believed it, which means you're not studying. You're not studying the game tapes the way you need to be studying. You're not paying attention to the minor things that can help you do better against me. If you think my first time of switching my style up was 2021. I switched my style up in 2015. I switched my style up depending on who I battle. Even when I used to, because I went from being slow-paced to rapping fast with the back-to-back punches in 2015. My first battle doing it was Sirius Jones. After that, I switched my style up against Danger Zone. I switched my style up against Big Cannon. I switched my style up against Mickey Fax. I switched my style up to a certain degree with Verb. It's multiple battles. Now, when I stopped talking about guns for a certain period of time was 2021. But my whole thing is, when you don't even got your timeline right to be even in a conversation with me. You know what I mean? And you not focusing on the prize. Like, listen, this is what I be telling people. Don't get caught up in the media. Don't get caught up to what DNA's saying. Don't get caught up with what John John's saying, because none of that shit matters. My opinion is just my opinion. It's just John John's. Jay Black got you on the show. You talking. You on a lot of platforms. The issue at hand is this Saturday. This is what I mean about when niggas get tricked out of their spot. When I was battling Hollow, I wasn't worried about nobody else. I seen this person say DNA gonna lose. That one say he gonna lose. That one say Hollow's this, Hollow that. You don't get no responses until after I'm done at the job at hand. This is what I'm saying about mentality. If I'm battling Eazy, my only focus is Eazy. I'm not worried about what Surf is saying at the time. Tay-Rock, Chess, Pastavia, Bad News, K Walker. I'm worried about Eazy. This is, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. Eazy has ran into people that come from my same class or that are vets, and he's got out of the situation, so he feels like he knows what he's doing. That's what happened. He's battled people that have the skill set to put him away, but it didn't happen. Or the fans allowed him to get out of it. So now he feels like he got the formula to just go against anybody. But he's in gun titles, right? So this how we gonna sum it up. Because I don't want to take too much time away from him and Goods. This is a big battle. I want him to battle Goods. I want him to battle Calico. I want him to battle Geechee. I want him to battle John. I want him to battle everybody y'all want to see. And after y'all done singing that, because this shit, I'm going to tell you right now, me versus Eazy is not going to be some shit y'all want to see, and it ain't going to be some shit he wants to see. I promise you. So I want him to get all of them battles out the way. And when he prepares for me, I want him to really get with Surf and Tay-Rock. And Chess. I mean, all three of us, we not the best of friends. I fuck with niggas. I got nothing but love for niggas. But all three of them niggas will tell you when you battling me, you know what to do. And they gonna tell you you know what to do. They gonna try to, so like this be the game. Everybody will go, yo, DNA this. A nigga know when you got a contract with DNA, I'm on your helmet. So they gonna tell you that. While you doing an interview with Jay Black, I'm cooking up another 20 for you. While you worrying about what such and such said, when you about to battle DNA, I'm cooking up 24 for you. And then I got that. And then while we standing there at the event and all the other battles is happening, before me and you battle, I got another 24 for you. And by the time we battle and we end the battle, I'm going to have a new 16 for you. And then after you spit your rounds, I'm going to probably come up with another 12 for you. It's like, this be my thing. I sit back because I want enjoyable battles to happen. Eazy the Block versus Geechee is enjoyable. They talk about the same thing. Eazy versus Calico is enjoyable. It's entertaining. Him battling me is not entertaining. I don't even like that battle. We talk about two totally different things. But I would destroy him. Like, easily. Like, that type of shit doesn't work with me. Because just like what I said, there's no stopping, right? Unless you're able to do what I can do. That's why DNA versus Hollow is a crazy matchup. DNA and Chef Trash, DNA and Sharon, DNA and Charlie Clips, DNA and Big Cannon, DNA and Disaster, DNA and Bangs. I'm talking about Iron Solomon. Because these people are able to, Iron Solomon literally came up with the black and blue Jordan line in the midst of the battle. If you're not putting me in, and what I'm saying is, right, I'm the guy that when I battle Eazy, just because his head is, you know, like, this be the thing, right? Eazy's my guy. I fuck with him. When I see him on Saturday, I'm going to shake his hand. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke. But it's a competitive thing. I'm in a competitive sport. So I get joy and excitement out of humbling people that feel like they have reached this. He feels like he feels like he got this shit all figured out. He feel like he got the game in the palm of his hands. He's on Bel Air. They called him for other acting shows. He's 10-0 on the app. The people love him. His merch is off. Timothy is fire. He's on top of the world. But let me just ask the coach of this. How many people have been on top of the world and ran into me and fell right off the fucking cliff? Answer that. How many top tier battle rappers have been on top of the fucking world and ran into DNA and fell off a cliff? A lot. A lot. And then it's mad. The coach is going to hate it. They're going to make an excuse. They're going to start timing my rounds. They're going to time my rounds. They're going to say it was boring. They're going to look for the one line that I said in the battle that didn't make sense. They're going to say DNA doesn't know what he's talking about. They're going to come up with all type of things. Eazy didn't take it serious. That's why I haven't even pursued this battle, because I know what it comes with. You know what I mean? It comes with disappointment and hurt that another star is put under, you know what I mean? On my Mount Rushmore list. I have a place that that every time I defeat a nigga, I just get a headstone made and they go right there. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be sad because this is you guys' new star. This is it for y'all. This is the guy. This is the guy. So it's gonna be sad when the guy that y'all love, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He falls. But you know, if my IQ serves me right, he's gonna fall on Saturday, and then we can revisit this conversation. So, nigga say you almost lost the chest. Almost don't count. And my point was, listen, I got a loss to Surf. I got a loss to Tay-Rock. Surf in a 2-on-2, Tay-Rock in a 1-on-1. Some people feel like I lost. My rounds was better than him, but some people feel like I lost, and I could wear that. I can admit that. But that don't take away from, they could tell you what type of nigga you battling when you battle me. The point was not if I beat them or I lost to them. The point was they will be able to help Eazy understand what type of battle he's in with me. That's the thing. I want niggas to help him so it can be more competitive. Because right now, when I watched that interview with Jay Black, I said I will walk. This won't be fun. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? When you're not sure about somebody or you don't know how to figure them out, you know what I mean? This works in the street too. When you want to know if somebody's really like that, you put in calls. What I'm saying is Eazy needs to put in a call and ask about me. I'm sure he did off camera. But I'm saying I want to get it to the point where he can admit that on camera. That the niggas he's around will tell him DNA is that. You know what I mean? Whatever you have lined up, if you were battling me, you should cancel it. Because I'm going to cancel everything I got lined up. I'm going to cancel everything I got lined up. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's going to take a nigga. Because people just, y'all get it twisted. Y'all think it's just about, yo, he talks that shit or just that. That's not what goes into a battle. That's why I beat almost everybody I battle. A lot of it is in preparation. Why niggas out partying, why niggas out chilling, why niggas being distracted, I'm not. So that in itself lets you know how I take everybody serious. Because I take losing serious. I don't like losing. I met my stepson, my youngest one, when he was 8. I beat him in the game from the day I met him up until this year. I don't like losing. When my daughter's old enough to play games, I'm not going to be the dad that's just going to let her win. She's going to lose. I don't like losing, man. I'm joking. I'm going to let my daughter win. That when I said that, that just looked so serious. That made niggas believe it. But I got a heart. I'm going to let my daughter win. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure I got my message across, though. But yeah, the focus is not on me right now. Shout out to Eazy, man. The focus is on good. Saturday, man. I just had to, you know what I mean, talk my little, because I watched the interview like, nah, he don't know what he's doing if he battle me. That's what I got from the interview. Like, he don't know what he's doing. And it wasn't that he was playing possum or he's lining me up. Like, and he knows what he's doing. Nah, I really paid attention. I said, oh, nah, he don't know what he's doing. But Saturday, man, Eazy the Block versus Goods. And like I said, Eazy, if you beat Goods, I'm going to be the first person to come on my show and say you won. But if you lose, I'm going to be the first person to come on my show and say you lost. I'm fair, so if you win, the same way I said I felt like you was going to lose, I'm going to spin the block and be honorable and say you won and you proved me wrong. And we're going to celebrate. We're going to take shots for you and all that. Tiger Bone. But until then, good night.